SmashMasters 4, winners round 2, set number 6. That's a lot of numbers, but that's enough numbers for today. We're talking about fighting now. Have fun. Anyway, I mean, yeah, this is welcome to the match. Scourge versus Darth. Scourge being the Link, and Darth being the one that is not Link. He's a bird.
Yeah, that ain't Falco. Except it is.
It is Falco, as a matter of fact. You are correct. Right off the bat, one thing I'm noticing is that Darth has quite an affinity for the maneuver known as the air dodge. He's kind of doing that thing where like he jumps in and air dodges, and he's getting caught a lot for it. Like you see, you have jabs and such. But, you know, it's kind of a common thing.
Yep. Common thing most people do. As well as a lot of dodges. A lot of dodge rolls.
Rolls are a common sight, it would seem.
Well, one thing that is pretty common that neither of these players are doing, especially with these characters, is a projectile spam.
That's true. They are definitely not employing the for glory way of life. They are kind of getting up in each other's faces. I mean, well, okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right.
That forward air.
Forward air. When it's not used as edge guarding, typically not the type of move you think of as a kill option. But you know, if it works, it works. Speaking of working, that did.
Yep. Wing Symphonist of Smash.
One of his better moves, I would say.
Yeah.
Now we have sort of projectile spam, but not really anymore.
Yeah.
Scourge is definitely... I mean, it's a good way to apply pressure. Falco, aside from the reflector, is not amazing at dealing with projectiles.
Yeah.
Since he doesn't run that fast, and he kind of... range isn't the best and such. But, you know. We are experiencing some extreme edge guarding from Darth.
Yeah.
He is really trying to kind of force Scourge off the stage. Almost getting him into kill percents at this point. I think a forward smash on the edge, maybe even a back throw on the platform would take it.
Yeah. And here comes the bombs from Scourge.
I don't know. It isn't impossible, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Scourge can bring this back.
Here goes his airs.
He must play his cards carefully. Fighting Link is no laughing matter. That almost killed him. I don't actually know what that was.
The bomb saved him, I guess.
The funny thing is that the bomb saved him, but also almost brought him his death. Speaking of which, that'll do it.
Yep, up smash.
Evidently, he was not worth the trouble, but, you know, Falco, he's not one to talk. He's wearing pink pants. That's very troublesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. It is possible, based on who adapts more, for both of them to win.
Yeah.
We'll see whether it is Link or pink-pantsed Falco. And we'll find out in round 2.
Indeed we will.
Alright.
And we're back with game 2. We switched to FD and Scourge switched to Ike, which I find rather questionable.
That is, I mean, I think the big problem here, Ike is typically considered the superior character, but he also has a very bad time dealing with the likes of Falco's blaster.
Yeah.
I main Ike myself, so this man's play is going to come over fierce scrutiny from me, so you better be ready.
Me as well.
He is doing quite well so far. Interesting use of up tilt. Definitely using jabs a lot. It's a good move, but it's no brawl jab. Ike's brawl jab was kind of what made him playable. Now he has other things, like still the jab and the down smash. It's nice. Oh, that could have been bad for both of them.
Bringing it back. Yeah, Scourge made it safe because you can't grab the ledge from recovering backwards, so it's good that he made it back.
You can see he's almost every time he tries to come back onto the stage, he uses the quick draw as opposed to ether, that can get risky. Although we did see a... Oh!
And we got down smash.
That, you see, he knew what was happening that time. I mean, we saw in the past match that Darth is definitely an avid fan of edge guarding, as well as up smashes.
And the up smash, even out.
Oh, going right back into the edge guards. He is just, I mean, that is perhaps what Falco is best at. All of his aerial moves are really good at edge guarding, like the down air, forward air. Oh, man of land, that's going to be a hard punish. You don't just miss the forward smash, my dude. But, you know, everyone makes me... Oh, he's doing this. Never mind, he wasn't. He only did it once.
Another jab.
Oh, misses the last hit. This is very close, though.
Yeah.
It's the kind of match where you watch it and you're like, oh, Darth is winning. He's just doing better. But they're at the same percent, pretty much.
Yeah.
You can't...
And Darth ran to that. Scourge with a 1.
We will see what happens. Scourge, I can tell you this. He seems to be playing a little aggressively. He's doing a lot of rolling in on him. He's kind of throwing out smash attacks.
Yeah.
It's not very safe with Ike. You can't really risk throwing out something like an Ike forward smash. Because it's kind of slower than like a planet.
Ooh.
Planets are pretty fast, but it's also...
The up smash gets it.
It's also fast when you get up smashed and die, so, you know. Falco with the pink pants ended up winning. Good job.
Darth takes it 2-0, but...
I mean, it was close.
This was not an easy 2-0.
You can't say it wasn't close.
Yeah.
I think, reasonably, Scourge could have won both of those games.
Yeah.
I think that his biggest problem, ultimately, was that he was kind of playing over-aggressively. Like, especially in the second match there, where you saw him throwing out forward smashes and rolling in on him.
Yeah.
That was unsafe, but, you know, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you guys are having a nice day. I am.
Yeah.
I went to the mall for
we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Well, we didn't introduce ourselves, but, you know, who cares? It's over now. Bye.